Hey guys, today I am doing a review for Mary Poppins Returns. Now, I went into this movie thinking it was going to be the same sort of story. Of course, with the title, it takes off where the original movie um, left. And now the original children, who we see in the 1964 version, are they've grown up and they've had their own children, blah 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 blah. But this movie actually features, excuse me, this film features all new musical numbers, and you've got Angela Lansbury, you've got Emily Blunt as the main character, who needs no introduction, and you've got Angela Lansbury, who has been in several musicals. She's 93 years old, and you have Dick Van Dyke doing a short, very very short cameo as well. So all in all, this movie gets a 10 out of 10 because, like I say, I went in thinking, okay, this is going to be the same thing. Are we going to go down the same road? Is it going to be? There's no there's no chimney. There's none of that. They've replaced that with all new musical compositions, which I think is fine. I think, you know, it would have been, I'm really impressed with Disney that they actually said, you know what? They basically said, you know what? Let's change this. Let's change the musical compositions, and they really, it's really a lot like Sweeney Todd in a way, which is another famous musical. A lot of people you ask, you actually just say the name Sweeney Todd, and a lot of people aren't actually familiar with that particular musical. But that's okay. But it was very unexpected. I was expecting to go in expecting the same music, but it's all new musical numbers now. They've fixed everything. It's better. I think, I think it's actually, it surpasses the original version in a lot of aspects, and the main aspect being that I think the music is better. I think they did extremely well with this. Dumbo, I'm hearing different stories. Aladdin, I'm not sure of, but I think it could it could do well. But as far as Mary Poppins goes, this is a 10 out of 10 for the brand new musical compositions alone, and I think the actors and actresses, they all really brought these characters, and there's life, and there's so much joy in the film. There's no wooden acting. It's indescribable, but it gets a 10 out of 10 because it just blew my mind, because for the first time ever, I actually have seen this film shows that they can go out of the realm of, they went completely away from a spoonful of sugar and all of that, and they just threw it on its heels, took this movie by the balls, and say, hey, we can change this, we can make this better. I don't know who the director is, and to whomever I say, well done, he or she. This proves that they can take all of their films and they can just, because They, because it's their IP, it's their IPs. They can do whatever they want with their IPs. I know people say, "Oh, they don't need to remake everything in their archive," and that's true. That's true, but you have to understand it's their intellectual property. They can do what they want with it. So let them be. Let them be. And they did a marvelous job with this film. So 10 out of 10 for this one. We'll see what the future holds. Guys, if you like this video, leave a comment down below. Please subscribe to my channel. I've been getting a ton of subscriptions lately. Thank you, thank you. And a whole lot of other movies coming. I try to do as many Disney movies as I can, but sometimes, like, can I do a review? I think, I got a Scarface review coming up. I just gotta watch it again, just so I can get the ins and outs, and we'll go from there. So again, subscribe to my channel, like this video if you enjoy this type of thing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.